Okay, this tutorial is going to be about how to create an acme thread. So very first thing, we're just going to go ahead and create a basic rod, and we're going to create a 1-inch acme thread. Okay, so let's open this up and get this going. And I'm just pretty much just going to create a rod. Okay, in order for us to create an acme thread, we need to know what the pitch and the density is. So for that, you could go to Wikipedia. It has, I just closed it, of course. Should come up. There it is. And this is what it looks like, and this is the important information that we need to do. We pretty much need to go ahead and create this sketch of this trapezoid using the fact that the width is at 29 degrees and the height is at half the pitch. So we're going to go ahead and create a 1-inch, right? So we have 1 inch, the pitch is 1/5. The pitch is 1/5 and it has a thread density of 5. So using that information and that graph, I suggest you just sit down and you do some calculations and you figure it out. You draw your sketch on paper and you just proceed to your drawing. So right here, let's go ahead and pick a plane that's perpendicular to the front plane. So we'll just go ahead and click the top plane. And but before we do this, we need to go ahead and create a helix. So I'm going to go ahead and convert entities here. No, not like that. It does that to me. That's because I need to accept something here. So let's go back to my sketch. Okay, now convert them for me. Perfect. Let's go ahead and create our helix. I'm working off a laptop, so you know it tends to run a little boggy here. So here is our helix. This is where our sweep path is going to go through, and I have all the information in here. Pitch of 0.20 and revolutions 5. So I'm going to go ahead and accept that, and that is it. Okay. So now the next thing I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and make a cut. I'm going to go ahead and convert these entities one more time. Convert entities, perfect. I'm going to go ahead and offset that, and I'm going to go ahead and offset that half the pitch, which is 0.10. Okay. Perfect, and let's go ahead and cut that. So it is 1 inch, right? Perfect. Accept that. And that is the profile that we're going to go ahead and follow now. The fun part is go ahead and create our acme thread. So pretty much you just create a trapezoid. Not very straight, but that will straighten out right here. So let's see, we know that from here to here is half the pitch, which we determined was 1 divided by 10, right? And we know that the center line here. Set that. We know that this And that gives us our nice little trapezoid. Not quite there yet. We need to make sure that this distance right here is also 0.1. Now we have a trapezoid we can work with. And as you can see, what we want to do is we're going to go ahead and pierce this end with this end. And it's important which side you go, because depending on which side you go, it's going to follow that thread. So let's go ahead and accept this right here, and let's go ahead and pierce, make our pierce. And pretty much it's just a control, function. There we go. Perfect. Let's accept this. Accept. And let's go ahead and do swap off base. The sketch is in there. Now we need our path right here. And there is our acme thread, ladies and gentlemen. Perfect. Let's accept that. And that is how you create an acme thread. Now on top, what you want to do is, you could go ahead and get rid of some of that. And do that real quick. I only have 10 minutes on my recorder. So let's go ahead and pick a plane here. That's perfect. Sketch on that, make that normal. And just go ahead and pick a square corner rectangle. And just do this. Cut that off. Cover the whole thing. Yep. Accept that, and ladies and gentlemen, this is your acme thread. What you would do from here, obviously, you would go ahead and on this top, you would go ahead and use like a chamfer and go ahead and cut those rough edges. But pretty much, ladies and gentlemen, this is how you make an acme thread. Thank you for watching, and I hope this helps.